Hi, this is J.W. Rindler, and I'm here at Skywalker Ranch in the Costume Archives with Layla French, who oversees the Costume Archives.
We're so lucky that we have this whole archive room for costumes alone. This was just added on not that many years back, and as you'll notice from the loud AC, it's very climate controlled, pest control.
I've been here many times, and I never get tired of coming.
This is the most favorite thing that I've shown anybody. Boba Fett's helmet.
Well, he is a mysterious character.
I think it's the mystery of Boba Fett. He's not quite the bad guy as Vader is. There's so little of him on screen. I think fans want more. This T-cross is part of what looks so iconic. It's got the blaster dent there. The designers really customized this so beautifully. This is the brown Hoth coat for Han Solo.
Now, why do you say brown like that?
There's a lot of controversy in the fan world about what color Han Solo's coat is on the planet Hoth from Empire Strikes Back. And they even made a Hasbro toy that was blue. Now, do you see a hidden blue coat?
No.
No, it's brown.
Done.
Case closed. This is our great Tusken Raider. With the classics, the designers went around collecting odd bits. They went to plumbing stores, hardware stores, camera stores, and so these are all things that they just collected from different shops in England and then created this beautiful mask. So the actress Carrie Fisher is very petite. We don't tour this very often, so this is very special to see. This is what she gets to wear when she's a guest on Bespin Cloud City. And what really struck me when we assembled this whole collection was the style difference between the prequels and the classics. The classics were really simple. It was a different storytelling that George was doing. Like the trimming on this, it's just real traditional, just like a little bit of glitter, nothing fancy. And in fact, from the label, this is a really off-the-shelf costume piece that they found and modified.
I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
For the prequels, George Lucas was now telling the story of Star Wars at the height of the culture. There's a queen on a throne, so of course she's going to have that sort of royal court appearance. So he knew he needed to get into almost like fashion design. So he hired Tricia Bigger, who actually had done costuming for opera and theater out of Scotland. And she came in and totally transformed what Star Wars looks like. All this detailing here, for example, is hand done. It takes 3-4 months to do just one piece like that. So the quality of the material and the sewing and the technique is literally level of couture.
May the Force be with you.
The Jedi in Star Wars, their cloaks are all kind of similar. They have little variations, but generally it's a light tan and a dark chocolate brown overrobe. It was supposed to be very monastic, dedicated to the Order of the Jedi look. So here we have Obi-Wan. This is, of course, young Ewan McGregor, not Alec Guinness. The robes, which are made out of wool, shrink when they get wet. So they had to make 20 or 30 of these. So every time they had a water scene, they would literally ruin one robe, throw it away, and then they have to get a new one to bring back.
This is the granddaddy of them all.
This is our most iconic, most photographed of all of our costumes. So many things to say about it. Vader is really inspired by something that George described as Dark Lord of the Night riding on the wind with a cape flowing behind him. Right. So that informed a lot of what Ralph McQuarrie and John Mallow did to create his costume. George has a great love of samurai, so his chest plate here and his helmet really reflect that. I think it really transformed him into this really menacing character because he's masked and hidden, right. and he has this affected breathing. Everything about him is just not quite human.
All right, well, thanks, Leo. Thanks for taking us and showing us these original trilogy and prequel trilogy costumes.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure. I had fun. Come back and we'll do it again.